Hello everyone, Hellcat here, and welcome to another edition of the First 15 Diablo edition. And this is going to be the final Diablo edition for the First 15, as we are looking at the final Diablo 3 class, the Barbarian. So the Barbarian mechanic is Fury. You start at 0, and Fury is generated when the Barbarian uses Fury generators or takes damage, used for more powerful Barbarian attacks. So with the Barbarian here, I start with Bash, which generates 6 Fury per attack, brutally strike a single enemy. And I also start with my melee attack, swing your melee weapon at an enemy. So we're going to go ahead and get the first 15 minutes started here. And let's check out what the Barbarian has to offer. Down the road of doom we go. Kill some zombies. So as you can see, I hit it and I got Fury generated, and this is going to slowly drain down back to 0 unless I continue to bash things and take damage. Hit me, zombie, come on. Come on, little zombie, hit me. Well, that didn't seem to generate much fury. Or any fury. Come on, zombie. Okay, so I don't know if it's because he's not really doing any damage, but that's not generating fury. So anyway, dead zombie now. I mean, that's pretty cool. She like hits them and they fly halfway across the screen. Let's go help out Captain Rumford here.
I seek the fallen star.
It fell on the old cathedral. There was only one survivor, Leah. You should speak with her.
Captain Rumford, more dead are coming.
We can't open the gates until we drive them back.
Pretty powerful. One hitting these dudes. Flinging them across the screen. Lots of blood. That's always fun. I've got a full fury bubble here, or whatever you want to call it.
You'll find Leah at the Slaughtered Calf Inn.
Maybe it doesn't drain if I don't do anything. It does drain, okay. I don't have any powers that use fury right now, so if you've never seen a Diablo 3 beta video or a Diablo 3 beta video from me, this is your stash. This is not the gold that I started with. This is the gold across all of the characters I have created and played so far. Useful information if you're trying to buy something and you spend all your gold on one character and you go to another character and OMG, it's all gone.
Are you Leah? Rumford said you survived the fallen star.
I did, but it blasted my uncle Deckard Cain into the depths of the old cathedral. I tried to search for him, but the dead were already rising. I came back here to rally the militia, but watch out! The wounded are turning!
But they were all zombies! Level 2.
This is killing business.
The dead will overwhelm us all, unless something is done.
I will send them back to their graves. I will save your town.
Thank you. You should speak with Captain Rumford at the gate. He can tell you what to do.
So it looks like I unlocked 2 skills. Now, once again, if you have not seen a Diablo 3 video, beta video before, or watched one of my previous ones, the skills in Diablo 3 are gated. At level 2, I can only equip 2 skills at a time. At level 3, I'll be able, or at level 6, I'll be able to equip 3. At level 12, I'll be able to have 4, 18, 5, 24, 6. And when you swap the spells, it initiates a fairly long cooldown, so you do not want to be swapping your skills during combat. The first time you put a skill on, though, where it says choose new skill, it's not going to start a cooldown. So let's see what we've got here. I've got Hammer of the Ancients, which costs 20 fury. Summon a mystical hammer to smash your enemies. and Threatening Shout, which costs 20 fury. Intimidate nearby enemies, causing them to deal less damage for 15 seconds, so debuff. So I'm going to start with that, and we'll see what that looks like in the next battle. In the meantime, we need to go out and talk with Captain Rumford again. Hello, dude.
How can I help fight the risen dead?
I admire your courage, but Captain Dalton and the militia were slaughtered by those things. Only I survived.
Your warriors will be avenged.
Well, I have seen you fight. Strike at the wretched mothers and their queen. They're the ones vomiting out these horrors.
They're attacking the barricades!
As you can see, it's grayed out. I can't use it because I haven't generated any fury yet. Let's generate some fury. Looks like 20 there. Threatening Shout. As you can see, they've all got a little red debuff thing above their head. I'll use it again a couple more times before I switch back.
There are more of them in the ruins down the road.
Before I try the next skill. Listen to the new lore.
I, Deckard Cain, have spent many years traveling and writing about the strange creatures in our world. But the sight of the wretched mothers still haunts me. They are the remnants of Queen Asilla's slaughtered handmaidens who were twisted by foul magic. Now they feast upon cadavers and regurgitate them as newly formed, risen dead.
So in case you're not seeing it, it's a point-blank AoE spell. And let's listen to the new lore.
I will never forget the
Well,
first
switch
time
out
I
for the new
saw
skill.
these horrors shambling out of the misty woods. Our loved ones, buried long ago, rose from their graves and began to attack the living. However, the risen dead were only the beginning.
Also of note, when you're switching, well, first of all, you can see the long cooldown. Also, if the skill you're using is on cooldown from using it, you cannot switch it out for a new skill. Just like the effect of how the it looks when I knock these dudes away. Alright, hammer! That's pretty cool.
More fury.
One more wretched mother to go. Then we shall take on the wretched queen. The wretched queen, which spews out wretched mothers, which spews out zombies. Pretty epic. See when we get a close-up of this hammer.
I need fury.
It's pretty cool looking. I like it. I like it. And I'm not a melee person. I'm not one to play melee characters. I like to stand back and kill things.
Dear
New
reader,
lore.
I am Abd al-Hazir, adventurer, scholar, and researcher. I share my knowledge of this incredible world and its creatures through my insightful missives, often at grave risk to myself. Why, I was recently in Honduras, where my tents were ransacked by vicious
Old Tristram. Diablo
Hey,
himself
level
once walked
3.
this
New
place.
skill, Battle Rage. Alright, let's equip Battle Rage so we can start this cooldown. Cost 20 fury. Unleash your inner rage, increasing your damage for 30 seconds. So, Threatening Shout is a debuff, Battle Rage is a buff. Head back to New Tristram. Talk to Mr. Rumford here.
Thank you for your help. but could you talk some sense into Leah? She won't give up on the idea of rescuing her uncle.
Nor should she. I will help her find him. Come, let us search for your uncle.
We'll need to open the cathedral first. The guards locked it up before they were ambushed. Rumford told me they fought their way back to ADRIA'S hut. The key must still be there.
Back to the old ruins we shall go, where she will
Here,
open this
let me
door
open the
since
gate.
I am incapable of smashing through the lock.
Adria was my mother, but I don't know much about her. She died when I was very young. I was raised by Uncle Deckard.
What of your father?
I'm told he was a great warrior.
Treasure.
He was lost when Tristram fell to the demons.
I wonder if I could dual wield with her. Well, let's give her some pants. Yes, I can dual wield axes. Sweetness. So once I get some fury up, I will go ahead and check out Battle Rage.
Look! A hidden cellar!
Your mother had her secrets.
People said she was a witch, but I never believed it.
Oh no, poor Captain Dalton. Shout. So that's pretty cool. It's, I don't have to stop hitting to use that. I can use it at the same time. No, I'm frozen. One thing to also note is, yeah, I'm using it. And, you know, I've got 30 seconds. If I switch my skills back to my hammer, it's going to remove my buff. Yay, treasure.
Here's the key, and my mother's journal. What I've seen of it is disturbing. I want to know more about her, but that can wait. We need to save Uncle Deckard first.
I will go. Stay here and learn what you can.
Thank you.
Aiden came to me last night. I suspected what was lurking within his troubled heart. I consoled him as best I could. Regardless, wherever he's headed, hell will surely follow in his wake. The shadows close in on Tristram once again. But like Aiden, I'll be gone before they fall.
So now I'm wielding a club and an axe. And I switched back to the hammer spell because, you know, hammer time. And it's a damage spell, and I like damage spells, and it looks cool. So let's make our way to the cathedral here, down Old Tristram Road.
Another poor soul. More fury. Tristram Cathedral. The fallen star lies within.
You know, like I was saying before, I'm not one for the melee classes, but there is just something ridiculously fun about using hammer smash and these guys flying up and across the screen and all of that.
This is where the star fell.
So there's some nice interaction there. I pulled the lever, dropped the candle, or a chandelier on the zombies, and it stunned them. And killed some of them, I do believe. New lore.
Some foul new disease has taken hold in this land, and the carrion bats are near the heart of it. Since returning to Tristram, I have seen their numbers surge. The evil forces that linger here give them strength, and I fear that the worst is yet to come.
So I've yet to make it to Deckard in one of these first 15 videos. I doubt I'll be able to do it, but you never know. I might find him. Maybe this is it here. Where are you, Mr. Kane? Does not look like he's this way.
Not enough fury.
Hammer time!
I need fury.
Oh, that's it down there. Gotta get down there. Ow! That's not cool.
More fury.
Yeah, I should be allowed to knock you half across the screen. Oh. So that is the first 15 minutes of the Barbarian here. I'm gonna clear this out, hit level 4, and let you take a look at the new spell, Cleave. We will listen to the new lore.
The grotesques may seem slow and senseless, but they hide many dangers within their hideously malformed bodies. A set of spikes lurks beneath the monster's flesh, and foul parasites nest within them.
We thought we could keep the dead trapped here. Akarat, save me.
Alright, so just waiting for this cooldown so we can check out Cleave. It generates, so this is a Fury generating one. I should have used it, switched it here. But anyway, swing your weapon in an arc and strike multiple enemies. So it doesn't generate as much Fury, but I hit more than one enemy. So let's check it out. Cleave! So that's pretty nice.
The ancients smile on me.
Alright, so that was the first 15 of the Barbarian in the Diablo 3 beta. It is also the last first 15 I will be doing for the Diablo 3 beta. I came pretty close to finding Deckard, I think, there this time, but I didn't quite make it in the first 15 minutes. So anyway, what do you think of the Barbarian? You know, like I was saying before, as someone that loves to play casters, I still find her pretty fun and entertaining to play. It's nice to smash things, Hulk smash, and throw things across the room. Things being dead zombies. So, what class did you find the most entertaining? Which one looks the most interesting to you? Which one do you plan on playing first through the Diablo 3 beta? Let me know in the comments below. And thank you very much for taking the time to watch my video. Adios.